It's a song I made up.
I don't even have words. I can't talk. Wow. I
See,
don't.
now they're done. Here they come. Here they come. So many more Zerglings. And oh no, those Elts are like that's not cool.
Oh, he's gonna be able to block that off. Make
Wow.
quite a few of
Oh,
those
there
banelings have to
goes the
waste themselves.
pylon.
But that did take out the pylon. Oh my god! He
That was
almost killed a
way
lot
bad.
of probes there. He's still gonna get
Yeah.
them with the Zerglings though, is the issue.
Oh wow.
And now if he can go up in the main, damage a bunch of probes with the one baneling, then the Zerglings will kill everything else. That's pretty much game, Squiggles.
That's going to be pretty much it. I mean, there's a cannon going down, but it's not going to finish nearly in time. And there is one zealot who is doing his best to chase the chase the baneling as we play a ring around the. Oh, okay, only killed a couple.
The Nexus.
But still, so many Zerglings. There's as many Zerglings as there are probes. Not good odds for the probes. And they're going to run down here to the natural, which is not in any better shape. And that is the G. So. Crazy quick progression coming out for Lowly in this first game.
Hasselhoff gets a map choice now. Because it's the best of 3 for the final match.
Yep. And see, that's the problem with going Forge first. I feel like a lot of times the Zerg is like, oh, well, I'm just going to kill you then.
Well, it's mostly just because he delayed with those Zerglings. He wasn't mining from that expansion that whole time.
For a long
Normally
time.
you'd be able to get more units out than that, but we're going to run a quick ad. That was fast. I'm not going to do the full ad break. And then we'll be right back with second game. Whose mic is off right now?
What?
Tony Maroney.
One of our mics is off?
No,
That's
it's not
terrible.
off. I think he just means that the sound balance is off. But I don't know.
Let us know, please. Thank you, good sir.
Yours
Mine?
isn't changed. Let me check.
Mine hasn't changed.
No, you should be the normal volume unless you've just gotten quieter because you're tired.
What? No. I was singing last game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you were singing. I should be getting, like, quieter because I'm running out of steam because I haven't actually slept yet. Sleep is for the weak. Hey, I can say that because I did the 49-hour cast.
Oh man, I'm not even close to that. Not even a little bit.
I did the 34-hour one that people remember more at the end of the beta, but I did 49.
That's pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie.
I initially did the 49 as like a one-upsman thing over people who did 48. And they took it like completely the wrong way. Instead of like a friendly rivalry, they were like all insulted, and I was like, whoa. We're just doing that so you could like do a 50, and then I could do a 51 later on, you know?
Right.
But, anyways, we are back here with the second game of the final match of the King of the Hill. This is where it gets confusing. This is Rokun and Squiggles here for FXOpen Esports. We are now on Tal'Darim Altar. This was the map choice of Hasuabs, and they switched the colors on me while I wasn't paying attention.
Of course. That's
So
just
Lowly
so you have to
is now pink. Hasuabs is the yellow Protoss in the top left. Pink Zerg, Lowly in the bottom left. They're both going to be on the left side of Tal'Darim Altar. I wonder how many ways left I have to say the word left.
I
think that was it.
That was pretty much it. I think you did a good job of covering left.
Well, you know who else
Just
left already?
Grubby
Grubby left after he lost. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I can't think of any more.
Fair enough. Looks like it is going to be a Forge Fast Expand coming out again for Hasu. And we're going to have to see what Lowly is going to do about it. He had a pretty straightforward plan on how to smash Hasu in the face last game. Gonna have to see if he goes for more economic style or if he goes for a super aggression again.
Yeah, those couple Zerglings caused a lot more problems than what you'd initially think, because he had to keep pulling those probes off the line to deal with it, because he didn't want to lose that pylon.
6 probes that he had for the longest time not mining.
Yeah, it cut into his economy, so he didn't have as many units, he wasn't able to plug up his ramp as fast enough, and all this other problems that came from it.
Ugh, so many problems.
Leave already. I'm
So,
tired.
looks like, yep, gonna have the expansion down. Nope, never mind. Oh, he had enough minerals. I thought he was gonna go ahead and get it before, but he, okay, so he's playing super safe this time.
He's like,
Putting
I am
two
not gonna
cannons
let you
down.
do that to me
He was like, that
again.
last game was garbage. I'm not gonna lose like that again. So, two pylons.
And on
And by
this
two pylons,
map,
I mean two cannons.
it was a little bit of an error with his wall off.
Yeah.
Because what happened was that when the Banelings actually went after the Zealot was too close to the pylon, just the way that
Yeah.
his wall off was set, so that it unpowered the cannon.
Killed both zealots
And
and the pylon, and you know, by proxy, like you said,
if
the
his
cannon.
wall had been slightly different, or if the Zealot was farther forward in the little gap, he
Yeah.
might have been able to prevent that. But oh my god, Lowly.
Here we go again. This
Oh
strategy,
dear.
pretty good. He's like, oh look, another fast expand. I know what to do against that. He
At
makes some banelings.
At this point, it is worth noting that Lowly has tied Grubby for the longest streak.
So if he wins this one,
He takes it
he'll
all.
actually take it.
He
He'll
takes
take
all the
whole
money.
enchilada. Oh,
If he wins
I
this
love
one.
enchiladas.
If he loses this
Yep.
one, then he ties with Grubby.
Grubby's like, hold, hold.
And then they go to a game 3 to see who gets the last man standing. So, Grubby's definitely cheering for Hasuabs
Yep.
for this game.
Go.
Because he wants
Oh.
at least some of the money, you know?
Another pylon. The two cannons, though, that's going to be quite a bit better. Actually, a third cannon almost done.
That's a-
And putting another gateway. So, wow, this is actually quite the wall.
Yeah, that's the thing, is on this map it's much easier to do this kind of thing. But there's a big gaping
Here we
hole
go.
in
Oh,
this.
nice job.
Oh! Oh, he's
And
not going to go
manages
after
to
the
get in.
cannons.
Okay.
He's going to go straight for the mineral line with the Zerglings. There's not even a Zealot out yet, so that's going to
Those
be a decent
tasers
choice.
went so far.
Oh no! He's going for the he's going for the Banelings on the side. He's droning up behind us as well.
Yep,
So
one zealot out. Zealot's going to be less than happy to see the banelings at the same time. He's like, oh, those actually hurt me too. That's
and
unfortunate.
Hasuabs is like stacking up his probes to defend against the
Yep,
Zerglings.
yep.
So
Now he's going to have to stack them up to not die.
oh my god! Oh, he's gonna taser the Banelings with the
He
3
actually
probes.
gets him. Wow,
Wow.
nicely done.
That
And it
was
looks
actually
like
really
more
well done.
Zerglings. No more Zerglings have been made for Lowly. He's just going right back to droning and adding on a hatchery. So he had a follow-up and it wasn't all in.
Yeah, I mean it's a good kind of attack there. If you can get in, if the wall is vulnerable and you can blow everything up, then you can do catastrophic amounts of damage and just keep following it up.
That's a great word.
It's a good
Catastrophic. It's great. I know. I
it's a
love
good
it.
turn of phrase there. I mean,
These Zerglings are still being annoying, so props to them.
but even if you don't get that catastrophic amounts of damage, you can just switch out of it while he's trying to deal with this, and you're delaying his mining in the main.
Yeah.
So, and if you do slightly more damage than this, then you can actually have the Zerglings on the Nexus being annoying, like going. And hey, look at this! This is the problem with Tal'Darim, is these cannons aren't in range of the natural mineral
Nope.
line.
They do a great job of choking that area right there, but if you get past the choke, it's just like, do whatever you want.
Yeah, so on this map in particular, if a lot of Zerglings get in your base, it can be quite troublesome just because of this.
If I was a zealot, I would be so frustrated. Be like,
Why
I've been
can't I
running this
charge
entire
yet?
time. Ah.
Why can't I charge yet?
I feel like he could run faster if he actually used his arms for momentum instead of keeping one arm up in like a guard formation. I think that's hindering some of his movement.
Well, he's running with gigantic blades. It's probably
They're
just
made
safety.
of energy. They're not supposed to weigh very much.
No, I mean, like, your mom always tells you not to run with scissors. Imagine having gigantic blades coming out of your wrist.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's holding the other one back, and the other one's up in a position where if he falls, he won't cut his head off. I think it's just safety, honestly.
Worker supplies are almost exactly the same, and army supply Lowly is way ahead, as he just made quite a few drones, and actually he's adding on a macro hatch and getting his lair right now. So what are we going to see him transition into from here? Only has 2 gas at the moment. So, oh, we have a Stargate going down for Hasu.
Roaches. Because he
You
hasn't
think?
made the extra gas yet. If he was going for mutas, it would be third and fourth gas on the way at the
You think it's
natural.
gonna go? I was one. Yeah, I think if he was gonna go mutas, he'd definitely have to get the other extractors. But you think it's gonna be roaches, just like a whole bunches of roaches?
Could be Nidus, but
Little knocking on the front door. Nidus would be
maybe
good.
maybe he's
Does he have
been
Overlord in position?
no.
No.
But you can put it in the third base. Oh my God, these political calls.
That was really loud. So while Rokun deals with political people asking for monies, it looks like there we go. Third and fourth extractors on the way now for Lowly, as we are still waiting to see what exactly he has planned. Has 3 hatches, has his lair done. He has 3 spine crawlers on the way as well because he is teching, and it looks like it's going to be an infestation pit and throwing down a 4th hatch as well because he did kill those destructible rocks with his Zerglings. So we're going to see some infestors, and at the same time we do have 1 Void Ray out on the field with a Phoenix behind him, and this Void Ray going to happily pick up a free kill from this Overlord, giggling to himself the entire way. More of a throaty chuckle, actually, because I don't really see Protoss as giggling. Yeah, I don't think they're really a giggling race. They're more of a throaty chuckle. Yeah.
I can see the probes giggling.
You think so?
That's about it.
Well, probes, yeah, I suppose probes, yeah.
Oh,
no,
that Phoenix!
Oh, so much damage being done to the Phoenix. 15
Wow.
hit points. Wow, a little bit of miss micro there. And 4 queens are on the field. Did you know there's 4? I didn't until I saw all 4 of them group up.
Because I was kind of dealing with these annoying phone calls because the election's next week.
Yep. Oh, I know. All right, so it looks like Hasu Ob's not going to overcommit with the Stargater. I should say not going to commit. And right when I say that, he builds another Phoenix. But he did stop building just long enough to, he has a Robo facility, get into Robo Bay, and more gateways on the way. And meanwhile, you are right, we have roaches and pathogen glands almost done. So we're going to see Zergling, Roach, Infestor.
I was partially correct. Moral victory. Oh, 3 health on that Phoenix. Are you serious? Wow. 6 infestors on the way. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of infestors. They're going to have energy. 7. Whoa.
Yes. Now, Hasu has closed the gap, and their supplies are very, very close at this point. And workers-wise, Hasu is actually ahead 65 over 56. So they have inverted numbers. But army supplies, Lowly, still a little bit ahead, 40 over 34.
I'm sorry.
What?
Just the inverted numbers thing. I don't know.
It's true.
I'm more giggly when I get tired.
When you're tired, it's like you're drunk. I understand. No,
yeah.
I understand.
There is a point of fatigue where you act like you're drunk. It's true. And I did go to a party down the street last night where I had some beer, so... Well, it wasn't beer.
You had a beer and you were wasted. I understand.
No,
Say no.
I had some good wine, because I didn't like the beer they had.
Hey! Look at that. That's one way to make a wall. 5 more gateways coming down.
Hey!
And, so, looks like Hasu is actually transitioning into, I have more gateways than you have units, and that is how I'm going to kill you. And actually, a little bit of lag going on, but Hasu he just lifted up some Zerglings and killed them.
Because he can, Squiggles.
Because he can. He was like, I'm almost full energy. Gotta use some of this.
Yeah, I thought you dropped again there for a second. I was like, oh, I cannot solo right now.
So Colossus out now for Hasu, adding on so many more gateways. There's going to be just an absolute flood of units coming out for Hasu right now, as he has how many gateways does he have? 9 at this point? Is it 9?
There's 7 infestors with almost full energy.
Like it's only 9. He is getting.
And there's a large number of roaches.
Getting Colossus 2 at a time.
He should get Neuroparasite. Just like
he probably should.
Neural.
But here we go
Colossus.
with infestors leading the way, and Queen's getting picked up in Kansas. Nice. Fungal's going down.
Oh, but the infestors getting picked up by the Phoenixes.
Oh, no.
Zealot's getting locked in by the fungal growth. One of the infestors did go down, but he was one that actually used a decent amount of his energy. Looks like these infestors are all gonna take out these Phoenixes. Ooh. Oh, no, he's going to let him get away as he chases down the Colossus with the roaches. Oh, just a couple more shots. Oh, he's trying to get him so desperately. Hey! He gets it at the last moment.
And tried to shoot, and he shot with the one that was hurt. If he would have just kept running with that one and shooting with the other ones, he would have been fine. But needed to get the damages done.
That's harder to do in the heat of the moment.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm just pointing it out. I understand that the micro involved is quite intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially.
And look at this. It looks like Hasu just going to be a little bit of blocking of the expansion. Has a cannon and a couple of pylons going down with some zealots down here at the 6 o'clock, but it's going to get canceled. These roaches are going to clean it up so Lowly can expand if and when he wants to. Meanwhile, we do have a lot of Phoenix still on the field, and here comes Hasu Obs again. Coming up, and oh, look at the spine crawlers. They are very nobly, very quickly waddling their way into the middle positions of the map to try to get some good map control.
Lowly's creep spread looks like a laser rifle.
It kind of does. Actually, more like a plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it made me think of that. It just did.
Well, I see it. Once you said it, I totally see it, yeah.
But here comes Lowly attacking into the center of the map once again, trying to take on these units, but these Colossus in the back are doing stupid amounts of damage. Grubby is cheering Hasu Obs on right now. Go, 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 win me money! Because if Lowly wins this, Grubby gets nothing, money-wise. Still gets his points, which is the important part. But oh, those Colossus!
Right in
oh, wow, these roaches are going to do a ton of damage, taking down one. Second one just barely getting away because the warping of Stalkers to block the roaches and the last second force field.
Crazy.
Wow, I thought he was going to lose at least 2 more, but clutch warping there from Hasu Obs to save those Colossus.
Still has a lot of supply. It's funny because it looks like Hasu Obs is winning every single engagement, but here we go, gonna lose
oh my god, those Colossus!
Just too many units.
Wow,
he's gonna lose every single one.
That's all
totally
the Colossus. These immortals, that immortal,
totally
singular.
trading the roaches for that.
Oh, there's 2.
And now that the Colossus are done, looks like a whole bunch of Zerglings are going to be what's reinforcing.
Yeah, Lowly's definitely doing the Mondragon Guide unit counters of just like making roaches, and then he saw phoenixes and he made hatcheries.
Yep.
That's how Zerg works, folks.
That's hatcheries counter phoenix.
Yeah. It's like we were talking about earlier, where I'm just going to make workers faster than you can kill them, because phoenixes can't kill workers very fast.
I mean, they kill them pretty fast, but it's just with enough larvae and enough queens, you can reproduce them way faster. And here we go. Looks like Lowly is on the aggressive, or on the attack, I should say. But it looks like he is on the aggressive. Wait, that doesn't work. Looks like Hasu will hold, though, at least for the time being, as these roaches go scuttling. Is scuttling? I think it's used
scuttling is good for roaches. That's a good word.
It's scuttling.
Yeah.
Across the map. And we have, oh, look at this. Looks like some Phoenix going to be picking up some drones, or at least they might, if they think about it.
There we go.
There we go. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to keep some of our drones alive by making them into spore crawlers. And we are going to keep other drones alive by making 12 more. All right, good.
There's a greater spire on the way now, squirrels.
Yes, there is, and there are already corruptors out on the map, which is good for 2 reasons. One, because when that greater spire finishes, they can instantly morph. And second, because, you know what? Phoenix don't do as well against corruptors as you may think.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good fight for the corruptors, especially with that whole corruption thing. And they're pretty good against Colossus and their corruption effects. The hardened shields on immortals, making them take a maximum of 12 damage instead of 10.
Wow.
So
like an extra 20%.
Yeah, that's what the ability does.
I know. I was just doing the math. I do maths.
Math is hard.
Once you get above 10, man.
Yeah, I can't use your fingers anymore.
I know. You gotta take off. Like, dude, what are you doing? You're not observing. And I'm like, sorry, I'm taking off my shoes because I need my toes.
I gotta count higher than 10. I need my toes. Oh my god. There's not that many phoenixes left. They keep flying right into the corruptors like that. And oh, there's another group of corruptors. One more
How is that one
volley.
alive? Oh, he's gonna live. All right.
Okay, this is getting pretty painful here.
Yeah. Now Hasu
For
does have a decent
Hasuabs.
army still, but here's the thing: there's 6 broodlords on the way.
Yeah,
That's the
Broodlords.
thing.
Broodlords are pretty good,
Yeah.
especially
If
in
he
this
can just hold
situation.
out until they finish, and it looks like Hasu doesn't want to engage until those broodlords are done. He is biding his time. There we
He's
go. Now
being
that the
very
broodlords are
manner about
finishing.
it, letting him
Yeah, he's
finish his
very mannered.
Broodlords.
Wow.
Oh, but he
And as
blinks
soon as they're
right
done, he
under.
blinks
There's
in.
Zerglies and Roaches down here, though, so I don't think he's going to be able to get them all. Only 2 left, but those Stalkers got completely annihilated from that aggressive
Yes,
blink.
he did. And more stalkers warping in now, though. But look at this. I mean, the Corruptor's doing a nice job just focusing down these Colossus at the same time.
These
Colossus with tons of
Immortals,
damage.
man.
15 and 16 kills, and the Immortals, yeah, just absolutely mopping up. This Immortal has 16 kills. Wow. But actually, well, these Immortals are doing tons of damage.
All
Looks
the
like all Zerglings
Zerglings.
coming in now, but there are still Colossus. These Colossus just being total stat whores right now as they just mop up all of those Zerglings.
Broodlords did get cleaned up as well. So the Corruptors are trying to chase down the Colossus, but nice micro from Hasuabs gets one of the Colossus. He needs to take care of these Immortals, though. He's putting all of his effort into those Colossus.
Yeah.
And these Immortals have been tearing him apart for the last
Lowly is
almost
up
10
against
minutes.
The ropes. Wow, I don't know if Lowly can actually come back from this huge supply deficit now. And Hasu is up into the natural, and he's just going to absolutely wreck this base. Oh, man.
Yeah,
What
those
a
Immortals
tornado
just
event.
did so much damage against the
Yeah.
really heavy Roach composition that we saw from Lowly this entire game. Hasuabs is going to deny Lowly the longest streak, it looks like, and that means that Lowly
Here.
and Grubby will tie for that.
Jeez,
Then we'll
that's
go into a
awesome.
game 3 for $50 for Last Man Standing and good seating into next week. But I mean, he's in the main base, he's killing everything.
The lowest Immortal has 16 kills. Everyone else is over 20.
Oh my god. And the 16 kill Immortal now has 20. So
Yep. Well, he didn't want to end it that way. There's the GG. Hasu sticking around long enough to get the death ball and just continually hammer away and get the victory. That was pretty cool.
Alright, so we're going to move into game number 3 between these two players. This is it. This is for the Last Man Standing.
Never a dull moment in this King of the Hill, man. Wow.
Yeah, this is Real Coon and Squiggles here for FXOpen Esports. We're going to run a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with the last game of the King of the Hill. Make sure that you guys tune in tomorrow for the Korean King of the Hill. It's going to be awesome. And hey, here's a trailer for it, okay? Cool.
Last game. Game number 16.
Game number 17.
Game number 17, I'm sorry. Been going for 4.5 hours.
Ugh. Don't remind me.
It's almost over, and then you can literally spin your chair around and take a leaping dive into your bed.
Nope, it's upstairs.
I realize the leaping dive is repetitive.
Nope, my bed's upstairs.
Oh. Well, you may be delirious enough that you just do it anyway.
That would be a bad idea.
Into a bookshelf or something, which is less than optimal.
That would be a really bad idea. There's a fax machine and a lamp behind me. And a printer. Oh my god, I'd get ink all over myself. No, thank you.
Looks like it's gonna be Antigua. I can hear like music or something playing in the background. Just barely.
Music?
Yeah.
Oh, the door is closed. I think there's a movie going in the other room, but I closed the door.
Gotcha.
You can't hear it when the game's actually started, though. Alright everyone, welcome back. This is Rokun and Squiggles here for FXOpen Esports. Lowly and Hasub's changed the colors on me again. These guys are trolls, man.
Yellow versus red.
And we are here with the final game from the International King of the Hill. Thank you for tuning in. It's going to be Hasub's versus Lowly. You can see Lowly's going to be, once again, the yellow Zerg in the 530-ish position. Squiggles likes to call it the 537. And
it is 537.
Hasub's is going to be the red Protoss over here at the 230 base on Antigua Shipyard. This game is for all the marbles. Winner will get the last man standing.
Marbles. You know what? Now that I look at it, I think it should be the 527.
Too
because
late.
if it's 37, it would be straight down and then over to the left, but it's to the right, so it's 27.
No, if it's straight down and over to the left, it'll be past 6 o'clock.
You're right. Huh. Who's tired now?
Yeah, really. You're the one that's supposed to be rested. You just got
it's okay.
You just got corrected in logic.
I just got owned by myself.
You just got corrected in logic by the delirious guy who hasn't slept.
Logicked.
But it looks like Hasub's is once again going for the Forge expansion. We'll see if Lowly tries to break it again, or if he's just not going to commit to that and go for more normal
I don't
opening.
know. It worked the first game, didn't work the second game due to actually it kind of worked the second game. I don't know. It didn't have as much damage done, but he still got in there and did some shenanigans.
Did you get what I did there? You got Taldareemed.
You got tall. Oh, wow. You are so tired. I'm going to let that one fly. So.
Really, really bad pun.
And here we go again. Looks like it's going to be 2 cannons before anything else, because Hasu knows that sometimes, and by sometimes I mean every game so far in this best of 3, the 2 games previously, Lowly has been like, you know what? I'm going to kill you. And he makes a lot of Zerglings and Banelings and tries to huff and puff and rickroll his way past the wall.
Rickroll? He should Chrono Boost his Nexus, by the way.
Rickroll and 3 pigs at the same time.
Because, yeah, he's maxed on his energy. He doesn't have a gateway or a cybernetics core out yet. He should really
interesting.
Chrono Boost his Nexus here.
Maybe.
Oh, but he's supply blocked, so too late.
Saving up for something special.
Well, I mean, if your Nexus is sitting at 100 energy, you're really wasting it. Because you're not gathering energy.
No. It's an advanced strategy.
Are you saying that if you leave it, like, left on 100 energy for so long that you gain, like, you unlock the mass recall ability from Heart of the Storm?
I thought it was an achievement.
Oh, okay. No, he's gonna go for the Arc Shield Rush.
It's like win a league match where you don't use any energy on your Nexus.
Oh my god.
It's like
this isn't a league match though.
That's true. But all the achievements have to be league matches, I believe.
No, there's custom
at least
game
for
ones.
the league. Yeah, that's totally stupid of me. It's like for the league ones that has to be league, and I'm like, very, very good, Squiggles. That's amazing deductive reasoning there.
Yeah, that's some great logic.
So we have Banelings coming out for Lowly again, and nice job by Hasu scouting it.
We'll see if he commits to it this time, because he did a lot of damage last time he committed to it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
I think
true.
he's more likely just to commit to it full on this time.
I think so. I mean, there is a tight wall by Hasu with a 3rd cannon on the way. So, I mean, but everything's in position right now. It looks like he's going to commit.
I think if he angles it correctly on this forge, he might be able to splash that cannon.
Maybe if he gets a few more Banelings.
No, I mean, if he hits the right part of that forge, I think it'll be in range of that cannon right there.
Oh, yeah. If he goes, like, right between the forge and the gateway. Right there, yeah.
It would be kind of tough to micro to make them blow up on the correct part of the building.
How many Banelings are there going to be? 8,
As
9,
many as he can
10.
make.
10 Banelings. That is what is on the menu. There was a special. Buy 2, get 8 free.
That's a crazy special. Oh my god. Where can I get a special like that?
And here we go. Lots of Banelings. Zerglings trying to not block them too badly.
Oh, some of those got the cannon, but not...
That is just a temporary fix, I am afraid.
He's droning behind it again. But that's a lot of Zerglings.
Oh, he could just actually kill the
Oh, he
center.
walled it again. He's got to kill the cannon. Oh, no, he could just kill the gateway.
Hasu.
Oh,
Epic.
but Hasuwabs.
It's building micro.
Yeah, he's walling off behind the wall. He's like, yo, dog, I heard you like walls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'm actually sorry for that one.
Yes, never a dull moment or a bad joke here.
Oh, sound bug. Hang on, I fixed.